All right, man. Let's talk about Kenny Golladay potentially um, returning to the Detroit Lions. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. He got a real bad rap um, while being with the Giants. He left the Lions for the Giants. It's one of those tough decisions Brad Holmes had to make. It was either him or Romeo Core, and obviously the answer in hindsight was neither. But he did bring back Romeo Core, but he just got injured. It wasn't nothing really bad with him, and he chose to roll with Romeo Core and Kenny Galladay. You know, he held out, and Joe Judge and the Giants paid him. He held out for his money. He got paid, and then just stopped caring. So, I mean, in Detroit, the reason why we didn't pay him, he was just never healthy. He was always injured. But when he did play, he was, he was the deal. He was that real deal when he did get in there and ball out and play and do what needed to be done. He made some plays, but he was always injured. So um, for the most part, it just didn't work out, in Detroit for Kenny Galladay. But, I thought the best place for him was to go, be with Stafford, where he had a lot of success. But, when you get the reputation for somebody handing you some money and then you just don't show up and you just don't give an effort, then that becomes a problem. But check out Detroit Lions Talk playlist. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Do me that favor, hit all notifications, increase your chance to notifications. We go live or drop a video. So yeah, at the end of the day, obviously the Lions are looking for, you know, you know, um, you know, probably that extra receiver that can help them. And for the most part, Galladay was pathetic in New York, and he probably never get another opportunity in this league. Just by him giving up. You got your money, and then you didn't even care. Now, some of the situation was he didn't have a guy to get him the football. But it just looked real bad. The optics looked real bad in which he just didn't want to perform. You know, and at the end of the day, that ain't even Dan Campbell MO. If you got a reputation for being low energy or being, I got my money, I'm not gonna give an effort. I mean, I don't really think that's a fit. But the amount of money they pay him just to come in, if he don't give an effort and he don't show that fire, he can get his, he gonna get cut quick and wherever he goes. So, he might have the biggest year next year wherever. If he do land somewhere else, he might have the biggest year next year because he looking to get paid. Then you pay him and then he don't do it again. So that lets you know where his motivation at. It's about getting that money. But Galley listed as a logical potential Lions signing. Okay, so it says that former Detroit Lions wide receiver Kenny Golladay had a disastrous stint with the New York Giants after being selected by Detroit in the third round of 2017 draft. The 6'4" wideout agreed to a 4-year, $72 million contract as a free agent with the New York Giants prior to the start of 2021 season. Unfortunately, Golladay only appeared in 26 games, 18 starts in 2 years in New York. He tallied 43 receptions, 602 yards, and one touchdown that occurred in the Giants' 2022 regular season finale against the Philadelphia Eagles. The Giants decided to part ways with Golladay following the conclusion of the season, saving approximately $6.7 million in cap space. In a recent CBS Sports listing of logical free agent matchups, Golladay return to Detroit was listed. Quote, almost nothing went right for Golladay once he cashed in on his Detroit emergence back in 2021 free agency, writes Cody Benjamin. But the ex-Giant big frame would be welcome as more of a secondary option now that the Lions have the sights set on the playoff run, especially with Jameson Williams suspended to start the year. His passion and dedication for the game would be concerned for a current coach staff. But if Gallaudet can prove still to have a strong desire to contribute and play at a high level, returning to Detroit, where he started his career and had most of his success, could make sense for an offense looking for as many weapons for Jared Goff as possible. So, I mean, you banking on something, you banking on it, but then again, you ain't gonna pay up a lot of money. Nobody gonna pay him a lot of money. Even if he prove and have a great year, somebody gonna be hesitant to give him that money. Somebody gonna be hesitant to get on that money. I mean, it's high reward, low risk. You know, so you got to think about that too. So I mean, you know. But like I continue to say, bro, it's a risk, but they need that other option. They need that other option. You got to ask yourself, you got to ask yourself, you know, is he going? Am I wasting my time? Should I make a trade? You know what I'm saying? You know, should I trade for somebody else? Am I wasting my time? Whatever situation may be, you got to ask those logical questions. You got to ask those logical questions. So, it's depending on what they want to do. You don't want to pay a lot of money, or you don't want to deal assets for DeAndre Hopkins or another receiver. I mean, obviously they're gonna wait till after the June 1st cuts to see what's really good. But if you want a lower grade option and a option that's just gonna hold you over until Jameson Williams get back, then maybe you give him an opportunity. But that's just a bad reputation to have. As I got my money and I stopped trying. Now maybe you want to talk to him and see where his head is at, but you know because you don't need that cancerous, in the locker room. You rather just ride without it. And just figure it out when Jameson Williams comes here. Because you got to understand, he's a veteran in this league now. He's a veteran. He's a veteran in this league. You don't want him to teach none of them young dudes in the parking lot bad habits. You don't want them to teach no bad habits. No bad habits. So that's what you can't have. No bad habits. So I mean, but for me, I'm willing to, give it a try. I mean, but if he gonna come in and be cancerous, then hell no. He gonna come in and be selfish and just ball out for his money, then no. And shit, do he want to even play football no more? Anymore. I mean, you ain't got the most best options out there, just out there. I mean, you talking about guys like Julio Jones, who should just retire, Kenny Golladay, 29, Byron Pringle, Jarvis Landry, N'Keal Harry, Sammy Watkins, Andre Roberts, Rashad Perriman, Rashad Higgins, Demarcus Robinson. We just cut Cephas, so ain't too much out there. T.Y. Hilton. So, yeah, let me know what you girls and guys think. Check out Detroit Lions Talk playlist. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance to get notifications. We go live or drop a video. Financially, want to support the channel? Cash App, $ CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link in description. Hit the link tree. Find me on Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, the whole nine. Peace.